just keeping that lead or extending it. I think part you have to credit them, then us. I think we gave them a little bit too many easy baskets, fouled. Beal got going, but it was good to, fight off that run and get another win.
They get it to 5 late, and then I think there's an alley-oop from you to Giannis. You guys made a couple plays on the stretch. Just kind of what do you think was the key once they did get it to 5 that you were able to hold them off?
Get ourselves together, get back to what we do, which was defending without fouling, keeping them off the free throw line, try to contain Beal a little bit more, try to contain Westbrook a little bit more. Then offensive end, move the ball, share it like we were to get that big lead and just execute our offensive sets.
Zora Stevenson.
Khris, in these last 3 matchups, what themes have you noticed in terms of things that you all have done consistently to put yourselves in a position to win?
I think one is the defense. We're competing and covering for one another. Of course, there's a couple of mistakes here and there, but for the most part, I think everybody's at least on the same page as far as helping each other out, scrambling, rotating, helping on the glass, and then on the offensive end, I think we're all moving the ball at a good pace. Nobody's really holding it, taking back contested shots. We're all trying to get the best shots for each other. When you play like that, it's contagious and it's fun.
Jim Ozarski.
Hey, Khris. To follow up on that a little bit, the balanced scoring that you guys have had. I mean, 5 starters, a couple guys off the bench. Is that just a product of guys making shots, or all of you maybe? Is this evidence, I guess, of the feeling comfortable with the spacing and secondary pick and rolls or third actions type of things? What can you maybe attribute some of how balanced it's been, not just the last 2 games, but maybe the last going back a week or so?
I think the main part is that nobody's settling, just to get a shot up. We realize, we have many different matchups we can go to. That person who has the mismatch doesn't necessarily mean they're going to take the shot. They're just going to try to make an aggressive play. Once the defense collapses, find an open man, and we've been playing out of that.
I know you guys have been playing big games for several years now, but I mean, the schedule is what it is. You guys didn't see Philadelphia in the first half. Looking forward to it at all? I mean, just with how well they've been playing, how well you guys have been playing at this point?
For sure. I mean, we look forward to any matchup that we have. Seeing Embiid go out, we know we still can't take them lightly. They're still a great team. They have great players on their team that are playing well at this time also. But it's definitely a game that I think everybody's looking forward to, but it's not just them. We were looking forward to these Washington games that we played here. And even as the schedule goes on, we'll be excited to play anybody that we step on the court with.
Kane Pittman.
Hey Khris, you always talk about staying confident as a shooter. I was just wondering what you've learned about yourself, I guess, over the last few years, whether it's mechanical, mental, shot selection, about how to go from a 1-6 start to just go on that tear that you went on in the second quarter. And has it been a process for you to get to the point where you can do that and stay confident?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's definitely mechanical, sometimes it's mental. The mechanical stuff I think is easy to fix, and same with the mental part. After a while, you just tell yourself, you're going to make shots. The percentages are always going to even itself out. Just continue to take the right shots, to make the right play. The basketball gods will take care of everything else.